Fragile, hanging by a thread, easily broken at any second.
For a few months, a year, and then dork.
Can we put those in words?
Yeah, I wonder. That was a lot of words. You can pick 3 out of the abundance.
Look at how Josephine holds contact with Hero right here. It's really interesting. By the way, has anybody noticed that all of their interviews for these movies now are done virtually? They're done on Zoom. And I get it because of COVID, but are they separating them for some reason? I don't get it.
I feel like sneaking into hot tubs could potentially be unsanitary if you don't know the owners of the hot tub. Boat rides. But boat rides could be dangerous. So it's a toss-up between things.
Has Josephine like seen somebody's crap inside of a hot tub and that's why she's saying this? So calmly too, that's the British thing. She'll never say, somebody literally shat in a hot tub before and so I'm never gonna go in a hot tub of somebody's that I've never been into.
Therapy. Everyone should be in therapy. Harden is no exception for that.
Fair enough, that's a good one. I don't think he or I are in a position to really give her too much. But no, I think to continue to go with her gut instincts of like backing herself and being true to herself and like, having the confidence that she does have already, like deep down, it's just a question of harnessing and accessing to go for it, because I feel like that's who she is and that's the best version of herself.
That was so nice. That was such a caring answer. I was trying to come from a caring place too. It just didn't come across like that.
I don't think these guys are in a relationship. I'm sorry guys, I still don't. In my second video, so far, from the reactions that I'm seeing between Hero and Josephine, I don't think they're in a relationship. I get it, it's on a Zoom, so it's less personal. But just the way that Josephine just kind of did the just the way that she responded to Hero right there, it felt very, very friend-like. And I'm sorry, I'm going to have to say again, prematurely, I don't think they're in a relationship. I don't think they've dated. I don't think they've kissed. I don't even think they freaking held hands. Held hands. But listen, the verdict's out. It's always out until they are in a relationship. So let's keep watching, shall we?
What to do?
Yeah, I can't wait for wedding season though, when like friends start getting married. That's gonna be lit. I think Joe would be fun at a wedding.
I would go with Hero at a wedding because I think that he would be great. I think he would look great on your arm, and I would recommend going with Hero.
Yeah, just the way that she says it. And listen, I know that she probably gets tons and tons of DMs and comments about whether these two are dating or whatever. But do you see the phrasing? I would probably recommend you go with Hero. I think he would look great. She says it very clinically, very cold, not in a way where she's acting excited about it, not in a way where she's charmed, not in a way where she's shy, just very, In my opinion, Josephine's probably dating somebody right now, at least at this time of filming, and she doesn't want to come off flirty whatsoever for the person that she's dating. That's my guess. I know nothing about their private lives. I know that the people that are gonna watch this video, you probably know so much more about their lives than I do. But I'm here just to react, not to research. So I just want to see body language. I want to see how they interact. And I want to let you know if I'm reading something.
Maybe the hot tub scene, logistically, as Joe previously mentioned, we did enjoy the scenes indoors because outdoor, it was Bulgaria in the winter, which is very cold. It was like minus, freezing temperatures, and we were getting in and out of a lukewarm hot tub, and we had a medic on standby because it was apparently that dangerous. But yeah, it was cold. It was very, very cold. So that one was different.
You notice, like scenes like that, it's not something that they really took such personal connection with. They're actors, they're professional actors. Their job is to look like they're in love with each other. Meanwhile, they were freezing their asses off.
Also a guy playing the trumpet next door, yeah, and he's good at the trumpet, but he just does it for 2 minutes every half an hour. And it's getting to me. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it, but I feel like something has to be done. And he does it like at ungodly hours, like 11 a.m. It's way too early for that.
Can the trumpet go missing?
It could somehow. Or I was just thinking I just get a bigger, louder trumpet.
I started playing guitar recently.
Nice. How's the piano going? Are you still doing piano?
Yeah.
Nice. You're just gonna be doing a one-woman band soon.
That's the goal.
Wow, what chemistry they have in that conversation. These are acquaintances, if anything. But hold on, I want to watch that scene over again. Hold on.
I started playing guitar recently.
Nice. How's the piano going? Are you still doing piano?
Yeah.
Nice. You're just gonna be doing a one woman band soon.
That's the goal.
Something's off here. Listen, it's all speculation here, but the way that Josephine is reacting right now, it's not even positive when he's asking about her life. She's not even neutral. She's almost giving like, why do you care about me answers, which is interesting. I was not seeing that. Maybe her coldness is because they did have something and he broke it off. Let's be honest. When two people do kiss and are in a relationship in movies, it's so often that they date a little bit, they hook up a little bit off camera. Who knows? Maybe there was a situation where they were doing that and Hero broke it off. Still, I'm just picking up small things here and there.
You were describing how to make a shepherd's pie or something, or like just in very intricate detail, and it sounded very advanced, but you're like, nah, this is easy. You just add this and this.
There are very select meals I can do that with, but I can cook a little bit. So thank you for recognizing that. I was gonna say something also food related, but not as flattering, yeah, but I'm sorry, I'm gonna do it anyway. Jo, when she piles up her plate at the like canteen, just doesn't like separate the food. She just puts it like all in the same pile, which I find like incredible. But she said when you put it all in the same fork, it's going in the same mouth at the same time anyway, which I kind of get. But that's something that I learned about Jo.
She's disgusting.
There's no organization on the plate. Well, I'm a bit of like a little bit meticulous with it, so there you go.
Once again, it's still such like a business relationship, a business friendship. It's so obvious that they really don't know much about each other. They don't have much chemistry. There's not a lot of humor that they share, you know, the way that they joke around. Let's go to another video though. I'm happy to keep going. It's not like I'm upset about this. I'm happy to keep confirming that they're not together and that they probably never were.
Bittersweet? Bittersweet? Yeah. Bittersweet is a very good word to describe how it feels. The nice thing is though, it doesn't ever feel like it's actually done because we're still here talking to you. Hopefully we'll be back here next year for the fourth one. And I'm sure it will never be done. We'll always do some stuff to, you know, continue the journey somehow.
Yeah. What I'd really like to see is a famous couple that met online, like that met on Raya and then got into a relationship. Because that to me would make it like just as real as everyone else's dating life, right? Like having to swipe, going through the texting, oh, is they gonna respond back? All of that stuff. That's what's interesting to me. And that's why I made a free online dating class that you can get in the link in the description that'll teach you the one change you need to make to your online dating approach that will only bring you dates that you are attracted to. And if you like that free class, guess what? I don't know why I do these things. You have an opportunity to get my full online dating course called Textual Healing at a discount after you watch the free class. I just updated it with a new section called Dating Perspectives, where I take single people from around Los Angeles and I have them literally start swiping on people's profiles and critiquing them, giving their feedback about what they like, what they don't like, why they would swipe, why they wouldn't swipe right on somebody's profile. It's super, super valuable. When I was single, I would have loved a resource that showed what is the other person thinking of my profile. And now you have that resource in the Textual Healing online dating course. Click the link in the description to get it. But let's watch the rest of this video and then you could watch.
Okay, so what would you say you're gonna miss the most about each other?
To be honest, we've said this, I don't think it'll be very rare that I have the opportunity to work with another person on the same 4 films. So the fact that we were able to bring the same characters to life and it was both of our first lead role, and therefore like to have that journey of, you know, your first 4 lead movies essentially, to have someone else on the journey with you is I don't know, I don't have anything to compare it to, but it's lovely and I'll definitely miss that.
What a general answer. It was nothing specific about her personality. If you notice, he just mentioned somebody that I was in a few movies with was cool. That's it. It was not, oh, Josephine is like this or Josephine's like that.
Would you be interested in exploring these characters like 20 years down the road? Would you want to see like what they're up to? And if they're together?
I don't know, I'm gonna have to think about it. But I think I'm definitely gonna miss that. What a general answer. It was nothing specific about her personality. If you notice, he just mentioned somebody that I was in a few movies with was cool. That's it. It was not, oh, Josephine is like this or Josephine's like that.
Would you want to see like what they're up to? And if they're together?
I would say never say never.
I think that would be so sick. I would love to see what happens with Harden in 20 years. I can't even. Yeah, that would be interesting for sure.
Cool. Well, nice talking to you guys. Congratulations. I can't wait to see the fourth one. I'm such a fan of the first two, so yeah, really pumped.
There it is, just another clinical interview. Not much to really say right there. Let's keep going.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Interesting little shot right there.
Thank you guys so much. It's thanks to you that we were able to do this, so we hope you love the movie, and it's been an absolute pleasure. So thank you to everyone behind the camera who you can't see. Let's have a round of applause for them. Thank you, because it's not just us, it's everyone else who can make this possible. But such a pleasure, honestly. I wouldn't want you over anyone else. But guys, we hope you enjoy after 3 and 4, and that's a wrap.
I mean, it was nice right there what he said. I wouldn't want you over anyone else, but I mean, that's what you would say to anybody, really. It was nice, though, that hug was really sweet. You could tell that they do care about each other.
We are sad to announce that the actors who play Harden and Tessa are probably not a real-life couple. After all rumors about them dating, Josephine has shut down the dating rumors, telling Cosmopolitan in 2019 that fans will ship anything.
Well, let me go to that interview that she had. All right, on Cosmopolitan, Jo says fans welcomed her casting with open arms and have been supportive ever since, even with an entire fandom trying to ship her and her co-star here at FIENNES TIFFIN, or pry for information about her famous sister, 13 Reasons Why star Catherine Langford. She remains grounded. For the record, she's reluctant to open up about either topic. As far as Jo is concerned, fans will ship anything, and it's simply a coincidence that she and her sister both act. If anything, being actresses has distanced the Australian sisters as they rarely get to see one another move. So yeah, I agree. It looks like Josephine is very private. She doesn't want a lot of her personal life coming out, and she doesn't want people to know who she's dating, yada, 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 yada. Still, they're just not dating.
What's the most annoying thing about each other?
That we don't get to work together again.
There you go. What an answer.
Sad.
It's a good question. I mean, Joe's just so annoying that I need to think of the one most. Probably the fact that she's just like, I don't think you've ever forgotten a line on set. I don't forget them a lot. Like, I'm not bad, but I don't think.
There was that one scene, right?
It's either that Josephine is such a good actor at hiding her real emotions on an interview, or she doesn't feel anything. Because even right there when Hero said, oh, there's so many annoying things about her, she didn't even flinch. You know, if they were attracted to each other, if they were dating, if they felt some sort of chemistry, some flirtiness, you know she would get like this, one of these like, you know, I don't know what I just did right there. But she would make some sort of flirty face back. It would be impossible not to.
Miss Young, are you objectifying me?
Yes, I am, Mr. Scott.
Right. Go ahead.
All right, guys, listen, that's it. I'm sorry. If you have any videos that you want me to react to, DM me, put it in the comments. If this video gets to 100,000 views, I will do a part 3. Hey, listen, the verdict's still out. I'm not gonna say that they never will be in a relationship. I'm not gonna say that they're not in a relationship right now. I mean, I will, but I'm gonna say based on what I've seen. If you guys could show me a video or 2 or 3 or 4, I'll watch them. But from what I've seen, they're just friends. That's about it. There's not a lot of chemistry. There's not a lot of joking. There's not a lot of flirting. I saw a little behind the scenes flirting here and there, but that's normal when two people are friends and they're working together very closely. It's nothing out of the ordinary. Now, that being said, the actors that are playing the characters, those characters, they could be super duper in love. The script that they're reading off of could be amazing. And for two people that are having the best chemistry and having the most fun together, but I don't want you to get that confused with the real people. I admit there's a lot of relationships that come from two lead actors playing roles that are in love. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. We got Chase Stokes and Madeline Klein. There's a reason to expect that these two would be in a relationship as well. But that doesn't mean that it has to happen every time. And even though you want it to happen, doesn't mean that it should or it does. or it did, or it will. It's quite often, usually most of the time, that the two people that are working are not actually going to get into a real life relationship. But anyway, so I have 3 fun things I want to talk to you about. Number 1, you can click the link in the description for the free online dating class. Number 2, I just started a new podcast where I go live twice a week on YouTube, where we talk about relationships, social skills, confidence, happiness, and how to be yourself in the process. With this podcast, it's super important that I get you guys involved. I really want to build a strong community with the Betas podcast. And that's why I bring subscribers up for a live Q&A. I'll put you guys on fake dates on Zoom live and then give you some pointers along the way to help you get ready for dates in real life. Click the link in the description. I stream 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. I very well might be streaming right now. And number 3, I finally have a Reddit, everybody. This is the place where you could suggest new video ideas for me. I'm gonna be looking at it every day, all the time. And you don't just have to post video links of videos you want me to react to. You could also post memes, ideas for new series you want me to put out, anything like that.